Hi guys, I really hope that everybody's feeling a little bit better today. And man, I'd really love to talk to you guys today about staying the course. I know that many of you are in the place of perhaps feeling a little bit better, and suddenly the next day you feel horrible again. So these places are very important to watch, because when we have a good day or better day, the next day could be a bad day. That's how it is when you're healing from this. It's not a straight line. And it doesn't even say you have two better days. They're not perfect, but they're better. Doesn't guarantee that that third day is going to be better. So we have to be really aware and pay very close attention to these times where we start to feel a little bit of a change, because this could signal to many of us who are just jumping out of our skin because we've been sitting or lying down for months, that, oh my God, okay, that means I can do blank. It really doesn't mean you can do blank, because this illness is, to heal from this illness, it's a process, and you have to have a lot of patience. And one good day or a better day does not signal to you to, one, do more, or that the next day is going to be better. So it's so important to watch the cycle, because you can very easily cause yourself to crash, or at least the next day just feel not well again, or much worse, I should say. So like I said, this is I feel a life illness that we're healing. And so it's going to take a little bit of time, and you're going to, it's going to require dedication to your strategies, to all your healing, whatever you have decided, your program, or whatever you've decided to use to help your body heal and mind, because this is all part of it. And if we push, like I said before, we pay. So the awareness is key with this illness. There really is nothing about this illness that says hurry up for you personally. Nothing. There's nothing that you can hurry. It's not a hurrying thing. If I just do this, I'll feel better tomorrow. It's a stacking. There is no immediate fix to it. It's not a straight line. It's like up, down, all around. You're like in a washing machine just being spun around. So I'm saying this because I made mistakes too. Because sitting on a couch or lying in a bed for months and months, for me personally, was extremely painful. And I was a doer myself, so you can see how you get tired of that kind of lifestyle, and you want to accomplish something or get something done, but you know you're too ill to even do it. But the mind will say, I really want to do it. Maybe I should try to do it. And I would to try to do it, and I would pay dearly. And when I bring this type of stuff up, like I said, it's just a reminder that we have to proceed with caution. Doesn't mean that we won't try little things and see how we do, but I think it's trying little things, nothing too aggressive at first. Because just because we have a good day, a good afternoon, Doesn't mean that that next day is going to be the same. Doesn't mean you should do more the next day. It's not like that at all. I believe what's better is if you have a good day, watch your next day, see how you feel. Watch your next day, see how you feel, and that starts to build like some certainty in your world that, okay, today wasn't that bad. Next day's not that bad. Next day's not that bad. That shows you that you're moving in a better direction versus I'm having a better day, so the next day I'm going to do more, or even do more in that initial day. It doesn't mean that at all. It's like a stacking of good moments, if you will, that constantly build upon each other, and your symptoms start to lessen, or one goes away and you're like, oh, that I don't have that right now. So that's progress. But you want to watch all that, or you can, we're all doers, we're all human doings. And that's what, part of that got us here too. So we want to pay close attention and watch the cycles of all of that, because it's a step-by-step type of healing process. We use all our strategies, all good going in constantly. And people, I feel, we're all like this. We want the suffering to end immediately. We don't want any more pain. And especially with illness, we all know that this is brutal. Anybody that's going through the advanced stages know that it's a brutal illness. And we are over it the first day we have it. We're like, okay, I need to get better as fast as possible because I can't stand these feelings. But I believe with being consistent with your strategies, with your healing approaches, you would get there. I did. But I had to stay extremely consistent. And did I do the wrong things at times? You bet I did. Because I got tired of sitting and laying down, and I would be like, okay, I really would like to do that. And then I did that, and I paid dearly. I mean, there's certain things, oh my God. I remember, I'm just going to give you an example. I had this idea that I needed to get something out of this box that was in a closet. And was the box light? No, it was so heavy. But I was determined. I said, I need to get that out of that box. So what did I do? It was hard for me to even go up the stairs. So I pushed myself to go up the stairs, go in the closet, get on a chair, and lift this heavy box out of the closet. When I pulled this box out, I almost fell off the chair onto the floor. The box broke and all the stuff spilled out. And I was like, suddenly, I was like sweating. I was like, oh my God, I feel, my heart was beating really fast. I was like, oh boy, did I just pay. Like my body said it immediately, like, you are a dope. What are you doing? You better get your act together. You better go downstairs. You better just get your butt on that couch and you better lay down. Like, I'm just saying, like, we get these thoughts in our head, like, because we're so bored, like laying there, sitting there, we're like, okay, what? But we're so ill. That's what's fascinating to me. We just like get these ideas and it's like, well, maybe. No, there is no baby. There's no maybe, baby. We are not supposed to be doing things like that, or we will pay dearly. And I'm saying that as an example because we're all doing it. We're all pushing ourselves too far into the fire, and we are paying dearly. I've heard it from all of you. Everybody's, everybody's pushed it. But I think it depends on how far you're pushing it and in what way you're pushing it. But it all has a bad outcome. So I'm saying this, that I made big mistakes. You were going to make big mistakes during this illness. You were going to push and pay. And this is just, let's get back on track. Let's try not to do those things. This is not an immediate fix. This is a step-by-step process. All good going in constantly, all good thoughts in the brain as much as possible. Stay positive and grateful and stay consistent. We all want to just have this be over as fast as possible. Believe me, nobody wanted that more than I did. Oh, but I know you guys do too, because you all know what it's like in the advanced stages. But I'm doing this as a reminder to let's be careful. Let's go step by step. Let's have all healing going, all good stuff going into the mind and the body. That includes foods. And let's get through this. Let's get through this together, okay? So if you could please like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And let me know how you're doing. If you have any questions, anything you want me to address, I certainly will. Just let me know. And let's keep going. We're doing it day by day. Thank you. Please take care. Bye-bye.